So welcome everybody to this week's session on love and freedom, and we're working with the Tree of Life pattern. And the Tree of Life pattern is on passion, opening our hearts to passion, opening our hearts to what moves us, what brings us alive. Because if we can focus on that, then the heart opens and there's a lot less fear. Fear and imprisonment is a state of mind. Even if it is a reality on a physical level, the mind does not have to be in lockdown. The mind can be free. The soul is always free. So finding ways of freedom in your everyday life, ways of accessing love, of connecting to your passion in your everyday life. So taking a few deep breaths as we connect into the energy that's coming through tonight. Feeling your guides very close to you. And feeling a column of light opening from the crown, down your spine, into your base, and all the way down into the earth. And that column of light extends above to Creator. So this column that goes from source, through the monad, through the soul group, through the soul, into the crown, all the way down the spine, down the legs, and deep into the earth. With your breath, breathing the light up and down that column, cleaning it out, waves of light, so that it's a clear column of light. And with each breath, becoming more and more present, feeling the soul coming deeper and deeper into the body. Soul presence, awareness. We're focusing on the endocrine system. Love is a hormonal thing in many ways. So we work with the hormones to carry that frequency. Connecting to the pancreas to remember the sweetness and connect to the sweetness of life. And bring that sweetness into the brain, into the thoughts. Bringing the restore card onto the toxicity point, restoring us into a natural detoxified state. And Essence 24, which is all about oxygenation, into the cellular oxygenation, oxygenizing our blood. Adding the Taurus cards above and below, so that we're in that centralized field. Now really feeling your guides coming in close, and they're going to take you to a place where you can feel safe. That may be a place in nature, it may be your grandmother's kitchen, but just allowing yourself to be taken to a place where you can feel really, really safe. Feeling the protection that is provided for you in this place. Feeling your guardian angels. And any other beings that make you feel safe and that bring that feeling of safety to you. And to any part of your being that is needing to feel safe. Letting that part of yourself be held. Being reassured. This too shall pass. I'm okay. Because we do not feel love when we are in fear. So we need to create safety so that we can open our hearts to love. Just really allowing yourself to be soothed, to be stroked, to be reassured by the beings that are there for you. And feeling your body beginning to relax and to unwind. Letting your body and your mind be caressed and washed by waves of energy. These waves of energy are the energy of love. Soft, caressing. And as you have any fear arising, just handing it over to a guardian angel. Any doubt, any worry, handing it over. Any problem, handing it over, knowing that the solution will be given to you. Just relax into a receptive space. And we're moving on to scar tissue. The scars hold the old wounds and the old stories. And if we keep holding that old story, we repeat the old story, we hold on to the pain and we stay in that place of fear instead of healing. So we want you to release the toxicity from those old scars and release that story from the brain and bring in a new healing story from the spiritual body. Bringing the heart onto toxicity to transmute and change that toxic stuff. So here we're connecting into universal consciousness, opening your mind, opening the connection to soul, and going up to the soul group, to the monad, right up to the divine consciousness, the universal consciousness of which we are a part. And resting in unity here with Creator. Allowing yourself to receive the unconditional love of Creator for you, as you are part of Creator, an aspect of Creator. And from the arms of Creator, so to speak, looking down at your earthly existence, at what's happening on planet Earth, and allowing yourself to perceive it from a much higher place. becoming aware of the love that pours down towards the earth and towards all that are going through what they're going through on the earth. Becoming part of that love stream energy. Seeing how that love is pouring onto you in the physical, to your family and to your story on earth. Allowing yourself to see all the help that is being offered to the planet and all who are on the planet. To feel the love, to experience the light as the planet goes through this time of transformation and change. Moving into mucus congestion, becoming aware of all that congested stuff that gets in the way of flow in our bodies and in our minds. Activating the spleen to be able to filter out so that we're not focusing on the stuff that causes that. And our brain consciously choosing our focus. Generator going on the left ovary and the left testicle, generating the feminine energy, the feminine creative, the feminine love. And the word here is self-love. From this creator perspective of universal consciousness, from this place of your soul perspective, feeling love towards your physical self here on earth, and that aspect of you that is experiencing the transition we're going through on earth. Feeling great love and compassion for the you that's down here. As if you're reaching down and embracing yourself, holding yourself, stroking and reassuring yourself, allowing yourself to hear and feel this higher aspect of you talking to you, soothing you, stroking you, and the deep love and appreciation this aspect of yourself has for you, the physical one on earth. Bringing the soul right deep into the physical body, bringing that love right into your cells. Feeling the soul in the cells and wrapping itself around the body. And then creating a sphere of energy around the body and a layer of protection around the auric field. Only that to my highest good may enter. Anything that is not to my highest good may not enter. Gently bringing yourself back into consciousness, into this time and into this space. Taking some deep breaths, and in your own time, gently stretching. And taking this through your week, as you go through your day and through the week. Being aware that we're not alone, that there is something much greater at force. And just contemplating life from that higher perspective and that higher love. And letting that flow through us into what we can do, into where we can feel and where we can love. Namaste.